A final curtain call for the 9-year-old franchise from a studio at the top of its game, Uncharted 4: A Thief's End continues what Naughty Dog has developed into its signature blockbuster style of cinematic gameplay. Complete with gorgeous vistas, intuitive combat mechanics, and charming performances, Uncharted 4 has everything it needs to throw its retired protagonist, Nathan Drake, back in action after his older brother Sam emerges from a 15-year absence.
Sam? It's good to see you again, Nathan.
Reuniting with fellow fortune hunter Victor Sullivan, the trio set off on a quest to locate the treasure of legendary pirate Henry Avery, pitting them in a race against their former business partner Rafe Adler along with the tenacious mercenary captain Nadine Ross. Now I have to disclose that I am a longtime fan of the series, though it's not like I'm a fanboy or anything. It's not like I adore the relationship between Nate and his wife Elena, or that I have a celebrity couple name picked out for them.
Talk about a power couple.
Okay, maybe I'm a bit too attached, but rest assured you don't need to be a big fan of the series in order to appreciate the story, as each Uncharted game is more than capable of standing on their own as individual adventures.
Yeah, well, it's a story of my life, I guess.
Meaning you don't have to play all 3 preceding games in order to appreciate the rapport between the established characters, as the real-life rapport between Nolan North and company shines through perfectly into the performances.
I was in the
Really?
ballpark, right?
In a different state, but yeah, you were in a ballpark.
Which is to say nothing of the game's Easter eggs scattered throughout.
Could be worse. Could be our Stotska.
Oh, don't even remind me.
However, if that's not enough to dissuade your concerns over the story, then don't worry, the gameplay should be more than enough to lure you in. Uncharted 4 offers extraordinarily well-polished mechanics, so even if the single-player campaign doesn't offer anything necessarily new, everything nevertheless has that undeniable extra shine. Fights seem more kinetic, the melee counterattack system feels more fluid than ever, especially during some of the game's high-octane action sequences, and the AI never fails to offer a genuine challenge during each encounter. The game feels like it has truly grown from its foundations, as even some of the more boxed-in combat encounters have multiple routes, plus the option to take a more stealth-oriented approach is much more consistent throughout the game, and helps to form some pretty dreamy, neck-breaking action.
Mr. Sandman, bring me a treat. Make her complexion like peaches and cream. Give her 2 lips like roses. Then tell me that my lonesome
No way I imagined that.
nights are over.
Okay, come clean. You're no chiropractor.
Additionally, your companions prove worthy assets in battle, often helping you out in the nick of time, marking incoming enemies, or lining up some pretty great tag team combinations. Uncharted 4 displays a tremendous undertaking in fine-tuning mechanics that have been at play for several games.
Sic Parvis Magna. Sic Parvis Magna.
From its climbing segments to puzzles and to its bigger Hollywood action set pieces. Though the well-developed direction in the latter segments can certainly make you feel a tad embarrassed if you mess up.
Really gonna start the smack talk
There's
now?
this mode called easy mode. I just switch it. It's way easier on
Nope, just
easy
keep
mode.
talking. Keep talking.
It seems like the only time Uncharted 4 ever stumbles is with its pacing. For a franchise known for being lean and getting to its main premise as fast as possible, Uncharted 4 sometimes feels bogged down in character drama, with the game taking 5 chapters just to get to the main storyline. There are certain moments where Uncharted 4 seems slowed by filler sequences,
You're gonna need to be more specific.
be it a cinematic or a puzzle segment, and while these additions do make the action segments feel more rewarding, they also make the player's experience feel a bit empty during the interim.
Is that it?
That said, Uncharted 4 is an unmatched piece of interactive storytelling, filled with fluid gameplay, stunning visuals, and characters who will charm the socks off you.
Are you always this clever?
I have my moments.
It is quite simply a must-have addition to anyone's PlayStation 4 library, and a worthy farewell to a trio of characters we've come to know since Drake, Elena, and Sully first sought out the treasure of El Dorado in 2007. Uncharted 4: A Thief's End, 9 out of 10.
Really?
So, what do you say, chicken? Is it a bet?
Oh, wow. Okay, cowboy.